My name is NickBehr. I'm an outside plant mechanic with Central Field Services Transportation. I'm a tanker driver. We drive the tanker trucks right out here. And we do everything from draining water from manholes, draining oil from transformers, and basic stuff like that. This particular day, I was instructed to drain 26 drums from an open excavation. They were all supposed to be under 50 parts per million. Under 50 parts per million PCBs is non-hazardous waste. So I was instructed to drain 26 drums non-haz, under 50 parts. I was going over my lab results that day, and I got to one on the second page in the middle, and it said 85 parts per million. So I went over to Bob Chulo, and I said, Bob, what do you think about this? And he said, well, let me make a couple phone calls, and we can try to figure something out. We couldn't really come up with a good conclusion as to how that got in there or which drum it was in. So he just changed the whole job to an over 50 job, and we processed the water in the drums as over 50. Our main issue with the job that we do is that nothing comes out of that truck. We have a full list of pre-trip inspections to make sure all our gaskets are sealed. We don't want anything dripping out of that truck and getting into the sewage system or the rivers or the waterways. Environmental safety is very big, and I didn't want to be responsible for contaminating a truck and being responsible to have to pay all that money to decon it, and maybe even going further and contaminating the wastewater treatment plant. We're taught here at Con Ed that you can always ask questions. You can ask a supervisor, a manager, a general manager, anybody you can ask a question. And if they don't know the answer, they will spend the day trying to find you the right answer. Think, ask, plan is definitely a good way to approach your workday. It's pretty much just not getting complacent. It's taking everything that you've learned from your supervisors, your co-workers, and just putting it into action. Something here wasn't right, so I did something about it.